Hello and welcome. My name's Emma.
And my name's Tnee.
And we're here on the foreshore of beautiful Sandgate, or Warra, its traditional name from the Turrbal people, to talk to you about what it's like to tour around Queensland.
Now, we know what happens on tour stays on tour, but lucky you, because we're going to share some of our own touring stories, the good and the not so good, in the hope that you can take away something useful for your own touring adventures.
And by the time we say goodbye, it's our hope that you're feeling optimistic, excited, and all the wiser about what it's like to tour around this big, beautiful state that we call Queensland.
There are over 120 venues that stretch across the state of Queensland. They range from managed venues equipped with professional staff, crew, backline, and can handle the technical requirements of most touring shows, all the way through to the gorgeous tiny community halls often run by volunteers.
Queensland is huge, and the feeling that comes from touring your own work into all of those communities is indescribably enriching. So, how do you make it all happen?
Step 1, make a show. My quick tips for this are: write to your strengths, know your audience, make sure your set is well designed and can withstand being bumped in and out night after night. If you need help building your touring set, there are some extraordinary designers who have years of experience designing sets and props for touring.
Is this the one you mean?
Oh no, it's the other one.
Step 2, pitch at the arTour showcase. Register with arTour to present your show at their annual showcase. It's like a marketplace where the producers, that's you the artists, pitch your show to the presenters, that's the venues. This enables them to select a bunch of shows most suitable for their audiences back home.
Yes, of course you've got a great show. Everyone has a great show. The point of the pitch is to demonstrate to presenters what makes your show unique and why it's perfect for their audiences.
Step 3, construct your itinerary, which is basically a list of where and when you will perform for each of the presenters that chose to have your show.
Now, if you haven't had much experience in building a tour, this process can be overwhelming. arTour can be contracted to assist you with this. They have an immense amount of experience in building successful and safe tours for artists who have toured Queensland.
Okay.
It's Joe. So we've got Thargomindah, Georgetown, Mount Surprise, Windora, Stonehenge,
Step 4, hit the road. But before you do, here's a few touring tips and tricks from Emma and myself to get you on your way.
Queensland is big, it's diverse, and it's beautiful. You'll be travelling for hours on end most days each week. It's very easy to speed on those long, quiet country roads. Keeping to your schedule will allow you to avoid rushing and give you a chance to take in all the breathtaking scenery as you travel from town to town.
Looking after and maintaining your equipment is critical when you are hundreds of kilometres away from the closest music store, and can be the difference between performing and not.
Make sure you bring additional leads, strings, microphones, costumes, props, and whatever else the show needs. Remember, you will be touring to all kinds of venues, each with very different capabilities.
Some venues may only be equipped with a couple of power outlets, some chairs, and a picture of the Queen. The more self-sufficient you and your touring party can be, the better. Friction will find its way into a group of people touring on the road. It is inevitable. Communication through regular debriefing is often the best way to relieve any mounting pressure among the party, but sometimes you need to make time to share a lovely meal together. The community will love to see those per diem dollars flowing into their local businesses, and you might even boost audience members just by being out in the community.
Spending time in the community is really at the core of touring. Yes, you've got a great show, and with each performance, hopefully you're feeling enriched and affirmed as an artist. If you do, it's because of those people sitting in front of you, giving you their time and their energy.
Now remember, you're not just touring your show, you've also created the most amazing community activity /workshop /masterclass.
Community engagement isn't a last-minute thought to tick a box. This is your chance to bring the community into the world of an artist, a moment in time which can seed and inspire the growth of emerging artists that live out in the regions.
Never underestimate the impact of you, your workshop, or your show on an audience. It might be exactly what they need in that moment.
So before our goodbyes, there's a few things to say. Whether you've been touring for years or it's your very first day, you'll never stop learning new things along the way. Great people you'll meet and great places you'll stay.
So enjoy the ride and the open road. Enjoy the things that will come and the things that might go. For the music you make and the shows that you tour might be the hope that someone needs. From Roma to Rocky and Connemara, Birdsville and Townsville, yes, you'll travel far. But it's the people, memories and new friends you make that you'll want to take home in your suitcase. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, great memories for your suitcase.
Is that what you mean, Tnee, apart from that bit?
That was amazing. Do you want to do one of those slightly less?
Slow pace, the salty breeze and the waves. No matter how